The latest member of the new Warriors and the final member of the Spider-Man and Amazing Friends team is here in FIRESTAR. How strong is this character? Is this a necessary character? Is this only half of the solution to beat the Tangled Web team? How strong is her fire gonna burn, or will it fizzle out after Cosmic Crucible? We're talking about it in this video, and if you're ready for all the answers to your questions, along with some Red Star orb openings, then you need to do Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it!
ValleyFlyin.
Hello, Valley Maniacs. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I'm ValleyFlyin. Hope you're having a great day. In this video, we're talking all about FIRESTAR. How necessary is she to the current meta in Marvel Strike Force? How necessary is she to this new Warrior team? And will she have any value? Should you buy her right now? And how lucky will we be with these red stars? Because we're going to open some red stars. We also got some T4 and Iso-8 recommendations. Now, before we get to all that though, if this is your first time here on the channel, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content. At least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on this channel. Usually there's more gameplay, orb openings, question and answer videos, news, tips, tricks, everything to help you in the game. But let's get into the game and talk about FIRESTAR, the latest member of these new Warriors, also a mutant, and has a little bit of synergy with Iceman and Spider-Man. Let's go into the orb chamber here. We're not going to open our little orbs here, not these basic red star orbs. No, let's go into this big one here. We got 16 of these Elite Fours here. This doesn't seem to be a super useful character outside of Cosmic Crucible. So target 4 stars should be good. We'll open 4 of these orbs here. Let's see what we get here. It is Morbius. We got nothing for Iron Fist World War II. So if we get some shards for him, or if we get some red stars for him, that'll be good. All right, so we are in this seed right now. We're getting exactly what we're pulling. We're opening 4s and we're getting 4s. What we get outside of this seed? Are we in a good seed? We don't have a lot of spare gold orbs to open. All right, there's a 5. Unfortunately, the character that we already have. Let's open 1 more of these, and it is not what we want. It is not FIRESTAR. Let's go ahead and open 1 of these, and then we'll come back and maybe open a few more of those 4s. Hopefully we get lucky with either this or Iron Fist World War II. What do we get? It is a Rhino. Yuck. All right, this is not a very good orb opening so far. Are we gonna get shut out of this again? We'll go here, and it is Kang. That's a nice 5-star Kang. Unfortunately, we already had him at 5 stars, and it is Abomination. So not good luck with this. Not good luck with this character here. We have not purchased as an offer, but let's go take a look at our kit on msf.gg, see which T4s, if any, are worth using. Now, she does have this new warrior tag. She does have the mutant tag and the city tag. So some good tags here. Maybe a character that you would want to take into these city sections of the dark dimensions. But outside of that, I don't see a lot of value outside of Cosmic Crucible and outside of this new warrior team. A lot of her kit is either tied to Cosmic Crucible on offense or tied to this new warrior team. Let's take a look at our first T4, and that is on their basic. Gonna add 50% piercing to the primary target. It's okay. It's gonna have extra 10% crit chance. I think this is very skippable. This doesn't upgrade the basic significantly. I think this is very skippable, even if you're fully investing in this character. Let's talk about the special here. Fury, Fiery Descent. You're gonna add more piercing damage to the primary secondary targets, which is good, 60% damage. And instead of flipping 1 positive effect to a negative effect, you're gonna do it on 3 of them. So good. I would invest in this one down the road, but it's not my favorite T4. Let's move down to the ultimate for that. Well, maybe not my favorite, but let's move on to the ultimate. You're gonna add 50% more piercing to the primary and adjacent targets. And this is big now, but this is only in Cosmic Crucible. So if you're thinking of using her outside of Cosmic Crucible, I'm not sure where you would use her, but this doesn't affect it at all. Trauma, heal block, those are big status effects that you could inflict on the enemy. So yeah, this is a good one. Now you're probably only using this once per match because this long cooldown, but trauma is huge, heal block is huge. Well, let's talk about my favorite T4 for FIRESTAR, and that is the passive here. On spawn, gaining 1 charge up to a maximum of 5. And on spawn, or what the charge is going to do, is going to attack the enemy with the highest speed, ignoring taunt, stealth, 250% piercing, and it's going to offense down, flipping speed up, and charge. So a lot of stuff when she has that charge. So gaining that charge is going to be very important. But more importantly, you're going to affect the entire New Warriors team on Crucible offense. So just on Crucible offense, not on defense, not in any other game mode. 30% accuracy for self and New Warrior allies. So inside of Cosmic Crucible, I'd say this is the strongest passive, or the strongest T4 in the passive. If you want to use her outside of Cosmic Crucible, you're not getting too much value. So don't do that T4. So I'd go passive, then ultimate, then special, and then the basic is very, very skippable. Let's talk about what her value is on MSF.GG. As we can see, Raider is the most popular class, with Striker, Skirmisher, Healer, and Fortifier rounding it out. Now, the Skirmisher does have a little value while she's very low, because if we look at this, she's trying to apply slow. She's trying to apply defense down. She's trying to apply bleeds, offense downs. She's trying to apply a lot of things, and at very low star levels in the gold stars and red stars, she may not have that focus. So initially, that Skirmisher may be a thing, but I do like that Raider class because she's hitting multiple targets on her special. She's hitting multiple targets on her ultimate, and getting that extra damage and getting a few more vulnerables out there may be good. So Firestar, we're going Raider for her. And as far as T4s, passive, then ultimate, then special. Let's move back to this game here and talk about our red stars, because we don't have very good red stars on her right now. We're not going to use these. We're going to wait till we have that increased 10% drop rate. Let's open one more of these, and hopefully we get lucky with this. Let's go with it. Last one. This is it. And we get not Firestar. We get Spider-Woman. All right, so we got shut out. We got shut out of the characters that we didn't buy. We didn't buy Iron Fist World War II. We get shut out of him. We didn't buy Firestar. We get shut out of her. Now, she kind of has an incomplete kit. If we go back to her kit here on MSF.GG, we'll see that with this T4, you're getting more accuracy. So that accuracy, that 30%, brings this up to 50% total for her and the New Warrior allies. And that is designed to counter Tangled Web. The charges of Spider Weaver reduce the accuracy by 100%. They're getting 50% back with Firestar. The other 50, though, is coming from Gwenpool. If we look at her Gwenpool's kit that was released, all the way down in her passive here, 50% accuracy for self and New Warrior allies. This is also in Cosmic Crucible. So half of the solution to the Tangled Web is from Firestar. The other half of the solution to Tangled Web is from Gwenpool. Together, they make a full counter to the Tangled Web. And from my experience on the test server, Firestar does not make a huge difference to that Tangled, to this team trying to counter Tangled Web. I think both of them will make a big difference to the team, but Firestar alone, not cutting it as far as a counter to the Tangled Web. So that is what my experience was on the test server. You guys can check out the footage of that on the weekly news update, but that is, or on the video that we did with a live blog post reaction. That is it for this video, guys. Hopefully this helps you make a decision one way or the other if you want to purchase Firestar. Hopefully you have better luck with these red stars than I do, because we got shut out to 2 characters in a row. But good wishes to all of you. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day. We have another video coming out answering all of your mailbag questions. So if you want to get your question featured on this week's mailbag video, make sure you are a member of Discord. The link is down below. If you ever need to check me out on social media, check me out on social media. Check out some of the other videos on this channel. Most importantly, have a great rest of your day. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out.